If you're looking for a work from home job that starts in a few weeks, I have two of them for you, and one of them is very entry level. The other one is somewhat entry level. You do need to come with a little bit of experience. I'll get into all that in just a minute. And I also have a logistics job. You don't want to miss that one. So enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into them. So I'm going to start off with the logistics position. This one comes to us from Walgreens. So this is for a specialist logistics, or I prefer to call it a logistics specialist. So this is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. And as I scroll way down to the bottom, they tell us right here the salary range is between $16.50 and $22 per hour. And this is kind of cool. I don't see this very often at all. They tell us they'll consider employment of qualified applicants with arrest and conviction records. So in this job, you'll be responsible for handling service inquiries after an order has left the dispensing site, which may include providing patients with information regarding late deliveries, coordinating with third-party vendors to rescue packages, coordinating with manufacturers for product replacement, reporting exceptions, and arranging same-day shipment and reshipment. So that's a summary of this position in detail. You'll communicate delivery issues with all relevant parties and take action as appropriate based on the individual circumstances. You'll coordinate package rescue, storage, and ultimate delivery with third-party vendors, review requests for reshipments, and escalate requests when necessary by following standard operating procedures. You'll process and track approved product returns, ensure appropriate disposition of return medication and insurance claims, review product complaints for potential manufacturer replacement, and coordinate replacement in accordance with manufacturer-specific processes, process and track approved manufacturer product replacement shipments, return or perform other disposition of defective products, monitor weather alerts and restricted zip codes and provide recommendations to leadership regarding restriction of shipments, monitor retail depot shipments and act as necessary, and ensure appropriate data capture to facilitate root cause analysis. So what they want from you is a high school diploma or a GED and at least 2 years experience in specialty pharmacy operations, and that would include call center, customer service, or fulfillment work environments. And they list some preferred qualifications. Read through these. If you meet any of these preferences, you'll definitely stand out. Now I want to go into the work from home jobs that start September 8th. And the first one I have is with Brightree. This is for a patient success representative. It's a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions. And this job was posted 11 days ago, but it's still on their careers page, so I can only assume this job is still open. And right here on this job description, they tell us the start date is September 8th, 2025. They tell us that right here, and they also tell us right here on this job description the pay is $17 per hour. You'll be working 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday, between the hours of 7 a.m. and 9 p.m. Central Time. And you don't have to live in the Central Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So you'll get 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute unpaid lunch break. So this is a call center-based position where you'll make and receive follow-up calls to and from medical equipment patients. And those calls are for solicitation of resupply of existing products. So they want you to have experience providing customer service via phone, you have strong attention to detail, and you're able to utilize multiple computer applications while providing best-in-class customer service. So yeah, you'll manage inbound and outbound phone calls, respond to follow-up emails, and engage in chat support, serving as a primary contact for order placements and general inquiries. And you'll collaborate with internal and external teams to resolve issues effectively. So you need to be able to complete your tasks accurately and within established timelines while proactively monitoring key performance indicators to meet departmental goals. You should be able to achieve quality assurance standards, maintain service levels, and adhere to scheduled commitments, work independently while following departmental procedures, effectively multitask and manage multiple accounts or clients while providing exceptional customer service. And what they want from you is a high school diploma and 1 year customer service experience and 1 year sales experience. And I'm willing to bet you have both of those. If you ever dealt with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer service. And if you ever worked in a retail environment, there's your sales experience. You're a self-starter. You can troubleshoot challenges on the fly. You're an excellent communicator. You're able to multitask. You can work independently. And you have no problems making 20 to 25 calls per day. And they have some specific internet speed requirements. You must meet that because they tell us as part of the interview process, you'll be required to demonstrate that you meet this requirement. They have a few preferred qualifications, and as far as I'm concerned, they're just preferred. They prefer you have an associate's degree and or college coursework. They also prefer you have call center experience, and it's a plus you're bilingual in Spanish and English. And again, those are just preferred, they're not required. So that's it for this one. I have another work from home job that starts September 8th, and it comes to us from DoorDash. So this is for a customer experience senior associate. It's a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And scrolling down this job lead, they tell us how much they're going to pay. Right here, this is a high salary. They tell us they're going to pay you between $74,800 and $110,000 per year. They tell us that right here on this job description. And they tell us here on this job description, they expect this position to be filled by September 8th, 2025. So if I was going for this job and I see this, I'm thinking, yay, I'm going to start this job September 8th. So you'll report to the Consumer Experience Credits and Refunds Lead and contribute to the strategic planning and implementation of industry-leading credits and refunds experiences and policies for customers. So you'll partner with teams within customer experience and the product engineering, analytics, and tools teams to improve the credit and refunds policies, strategies, and the resulting customer experience for customers. You'll produce, dig into, and use data and insights independently to identify opportunities to optimize credits and refunds policies and experiences, while accomplishing your recommendations from start to finish, from digging into Excel and SQL to creating a budget and implementation plan, aligning partners, making policy changes, testing ideas, and achieving and measuring results. You're a problem solver, you're analytical, you're comfortable pulling your own data in SQL and in Excel, you thrive with a diverse set of responsibilities, you love working across a breadth of disciplines and teams, you're also persuasive, you're an effective communicator, you're organized, you thrive in creating structure out of nothing, you act with urgency, you're relentless, and you have 2 to 4 years experience. You've succeeded in competitive or challenging environments such as management consulting, strategy, operations, or product, and you can leverage emerging technologies and tools in your day-to-day work, and they prefer you have experience with AI. So that does it for this one. Remember, it has the potential of starting September 8th, 2025. So we just went over a little selection of work from home jobs. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more, check out this video right here. And don't forget to come back to this channel frequently. I post a variety of work from home jobs on a regular basis. Your job is out there. All we have to do is find it. Good luck to all of you who apply. Thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.